Eric Muadit, Muadit.com. Let's take a look at Amazon here. This is the close of January 28th, 2016. You can see the stock had a nice run yesterday, up about 9%, and that makes sense because it moved its daily RSI above 50. As you move above 50, you tend to get this nice reaction, nice gain for the day. So it looked good yesterday, but what is interesting here is something we've been talking about for quite some time, is the use of extending your previous break line. So if you come here, you can see that the break level coming into 2016 here brought the stock from about, let's call it 680, somewhere in that range, all the way to the lows of 550. And if we extend the same line, you can see that at the close of yesterday, it so happened that it came back to test that same back test area. And then also there's another line connecting the highs on the daily RSI, which came into play. If you take the daily RSI highs and extend them like that, you can see that both lines come in contact exactly where it closed as of yesterday. So those two resistance lines coming into play. Also, we were close enough to a declining 50-day moving average. So let's do that again. So we got a couple of things that came into play as of yesterday's close. Coming close to a declining 50-day moving average to test that. Coming back to test the top side RSI highs, and also coming back to test the previous break level. And both or all of these points is where it closed yesterday. So let's refresh this chart, take a look at how it's responding today. The stock has decided it wants to go ahead and respect that, because now we are seeing the exact opposite of what happens when a stock moves below RSI 50. You get a big swing. So 7%, 8% drop is a big swing. And now we can see that all the points that yesterday's daily chart was showing us, with resistance around the 50-day moving average, resistance on the back test of the previous break coming in 2016, and also resistance on the top side, all came into play. And today's big move, because it's moving its daily RSI below 50. So we'll see how it goes, but for now we can also see that unless it can move above this RSI top line, unless and until it can move above that line, one can assume that Amazon is going to be range bound, if not lower, until such a time that it can move at the very least above the declining RSI top line. Eric Muadit, Muadit.com. As always, good luck, peace and blessings. I am out.